Okay, the next question, the fourth question, it says a player shooting can find himself stopping first on his incorrect foot, then being off balance. Do you teach the jump stop, or do you try to change that in other ways? What that question means is, if I'm a right-handed shooter, what the question is about is that player who's a right-handed shooter who's coming into their shot and stopping themselves on their right foot. Okay? That's something from an early age that you really want to work on. Okay? When I teach shooting by dropping the ball in front of young players and having them step with the correct foot. It's actually called the two-step. And it's a method of shooting that's been taught for years, and it's a very good method because it helps a player get their legs into the shot, and if they step with the correct foot, they'll be in proper balance when they go to shoot the basketball. Okay, if they step with the incorrect foot, immediately, as you can see even from this little drop step drill, I'm off balance right now. And I'm going to be inconsistent. Even if I make a couple off that right foot, I'm not going to be able to make many. So, the question also asks about the jump stop, all right? And there's two methods of stopping yourself when you shoot. The first method is off your power leg. So if I'm a right-handed shooter, I want to step into the ball with my left leg and into the shot. If I'm a left-handed shooter, I want to step into the shot with my right leg and into the shot. And what I always tell players is think of how you shoot a layup correctly. If I'm shooting a right-handed layup, I'm going to jump off my left leg because that gives the best extension and the best balance. If I'm shooting a left-handed layup, I'm going to jump off my right leg because that gives the best balance for that. The jump stop, okay, is another method, which is a fine method, as long as the player does that all the time. And you can do the same thing. Self-pass, both feet now. All right, puts you in proper balance, and you can go into your shot. The jump stop also allows that now you have either foot as a pivot foot. You could use either foot as a pivot foot once you catch the ball. The last thing that I always tell coaches in terms of helping players is that where you can really start with the proper balance is here at the foul line. Okay, too many coaches through the years have taught right-handed shooters to come up to the foul line with their right foot and then get themselves in a position to shoot the basket. And that is incorrect. A player would never shoot their jump shot by planting their right foot if they're a right-handed shooter. What you want to try to teach is always centering the ball on the basket. So if you're a right-handed shooter, it's easy. You center the ball, step with your left, bring your right up, and you're in perfect balance. If you're a left-handed shooter, you come up with your right, bring up your left, and again, you're in perfect balance. So those little tips will help with the footwork, either a jump stop or using the correct power foot to get into your shot.